Day 2 of the tensions in the Keweenaw Bay Indian community has two tribal judges who were suspended from their jobs yesterday, waiting to have their suspensions reviewed by tribal council. TV6's Houghton Hancock Bureau reporter Sarah Blakely spoke with elected officials today to find out more about the suspension. Sarah?
Yeah, Greg, Chief Judge Brad Dakota and Associate Judge Violet Ayres have now received written documentation from President Don Shalafo stating the reason for their suspension as, quote, unlawful interference with the operation of tribal affairs as approved by tribal council, unquote, for letting yesterday's civil lawsuit hearing be brought before the court. Now, this morning, Dakota and Ayres were asked to leave the courthouse and refused, prompting Shalafo to shut off water and electricity at the building. Now the judges say all they want is their right to be before the council.
I don't believe that the executive branch of our government has the authority to tell me that I have to leave. All I want is my day before the entire tribal council. And if after that, if the majority of people in the tribal council still want me to step down, I'll step down.
The whole incident started yesterday when President Shalafo sent text messages to Dakota telling him he was suspended during Shalafo's own civil lawsuit hearing, in which plaintiff Fred Dakota is attempting to sue Shalafo for holding a public referendum on the Berga Lakeside Inn purchase. Today, Shalafo says Dakota and Ayres were suspended because the hearing for the suit was unlawful to begin with.
The whole incident started with a member who would not go to council to air his concerns and create a lawsuit instead. Could have all been ended simply by coming to the Keweenaw Bay Tribal Council.
Now Dakota and Ayres have to wait till Thursday at the earliest to meet before the 12 tribal council members to argue their case against the suspension. Dakota says he's never felt attacked like this in his 25 years as an elected official. And though Ayres declined to speak on camera, she says the situation has a feeling similar to the KBIC turmoil in 1995.
There is a political coup by a few people on the tribal council that are trying to take over the entire government.
But Shalafo thinks otherwise and says until the tribal council meets, Dakota and Ayres will remain suspended without pay. Are you worried at all of any sort of turmoil or problems happening out of a situation like this?
Well, I hope not. So no, we're not. Shalafo
says he expects the civil lawsuit hearing that was held yesterday will possibly be brought before the tribal appellate court. He also mentioned information about the new casino, and he says tribal executives still have to discuss a budget for the new casino to be brought before the council for approval before anything moves forward with that. For now, reporting live in Houghton, Sarah Blakely, TV6 News.
Thanks, Sarah.